Hi guys, and welcome back to LSTV MP3. Woo!
Way.
Guys, I'm really excited for the best episode ever because we have the cast of Bellevue here. If you guys would like to introduce yourselves, please.
Do you want to go first? Paul, go on.
Well, to be honest, I don't really think it's any of your business what my name
Oh.
is. But for the record, it's Paul McCartney.
Oh, like the Beatles.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
The,
No,
the, the
like
Beatles.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Oh, do you want me to explain what the Beatles
Yeah.
are?
I love a good beetle. Stag, scarab,
Dung.
lady.
Dung.
Yeah, all of those.
Oh,
Also
okay.
the car, the VW beetle.
To be
That's
fair,
pretty
my
sick.
aunt has like dead beetles in like a glass cage.
Why?
Because, you know, she's also a mad scientist anyway.
Well, I guess you need something to snack on while you work.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I'll introduce myself. Hi. Why are you laughing? Hi guys. Wait, hang on. Let me do that again. Wagwan.
Whoa! Wagwan, my G.
Let's keep that one. We can just cut that in the edit, can't we?
Yeah.
Cut that in the edit when this goes out next week. So yeah, hi everyone. I'm Brian Marmite. I'm a sorry, I fell off my chair. I'm Brian Marmite. I am a law student. I like long walks on the beach, and I'm the only child, well not anymore, but I was the only child in recorded history to return a Blue Peter badge out of moral principle. So that's a little bit about me. I'm just a nice guy, you know. I'm a white boy that likes to get a little bit funky, speak a little bit of Spanish, and that's.
Oh, okay. What Spanish can you speak? Do you mind demonstrating then?
Sprachen Sie. Wait,
Sprachen.
I can't. I haven't got my cue cards with me.
Oh,
but
okay,
I-
okay. That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
That's fair. You're just learning
Sorry.
then. That's okay.
Yes.
You're learning.
Yes.
You can speak better than me. Don't you worry.
See. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. See.
Okay.
See, puta. Anyway. Well, I was gonna ask about the Blue Peter badge. What happened there?
Oh, you know, I just don't want to be misrepresented.
Yeah.
You know, because basically what happened was I got like I said Blue Peter badge. I should have said green Peter badge. But basically what happened was I led a project in my primary school where I was the leader of our sort of carrot garden. So we had like an allotment. It's like environmentalism stuff. That's what you get the green Peter badge for. But then I got to the Blue Peter studio, right? And I saw one of the hosts flick out a cigarette into a child's eye.
Oh.
And that's not really the kind of thing that I want to be represented by. Basically, I didn't want it to tarnish my reputation because I was a very, very politically minded 8-year-old. So
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I tell a lie. I
Wow.
was 15.
Well done. Actually, that's incredible. Round of applause. Actually, whoa, beautiful story. Beautiful.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
I'm glad we have a real moral bunch of buddies in the studio today. So let me
Very
ask you
inspired.
guys. Let
I've
me
never
ask you
committed
guys.
crime.
What does friendship mean to you as a couple of dudes being bros?
Well, I gotta say, to be honest, friendship, it means a lot to me. It's very important to me, you know. I feel like friends are really useful as a kind of consistent, free supply of test subjects. For instance, take Brian here. I've been, he doesn't know this, but I've been secretly mixing lead paint into his food for the last several weeks as an experiment. And, you know, I just wouldn't be able to pull that off if he didn't trust me.
Wait, do you mind
and we
repeat?
weren't-
Wait, can you repeat that?
I'm sorry?
Can you repeat that, please?
Which bit?
The lead
All
in
of
the
it.
food.
All of it. Repeat all of it.
I've been mixing lead paint into Brian's food for the last several weeks.
Oh.
Oh.
As an experiment.
Oh,
And I
Okay.
wouldn't be able to pull that sort of thing off if he didn't trust me, if
I
we
just-
weren't close, if I didn't have proximity to his food.
Wait, so what have you eaten recently, Brian?
I'll be honest. I just thought my palate had changed. I wondered why it tasted like that.
Or maybe your palate has changed.
What, to accept lead? Is that the point of the experiment?
I don't know. to be
Why
honest.
are you
The
doing this to me?
experiment,
Why are
you
you
know,
doing this to me?
Do you feel betrayed, Brian? Is this a real friendship betrayal moment?
This is.
Yeah.
Wait, is this gonna be in the?
You have,
Is this gonna be in the TV show? Like, the
No,
the
What
show?
TV show?
Well, I don't. Oh no, I think she's referring to those people that were following us around with cameras.
No, yeah, like
yeah,
people.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like a reality TV show. So, like, you know.
Okay, I'm completely
Right.
betrayed by this. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. You
This
walk
is a-
around in a lab coat and goggles.
Guys, we'll have to have a discussion of this off the air, guys.
Right,
Okay,
okay, I'm
we're gonna
having a
get a
word
bit
with you,
funky.
sunshine.
I fucking love this song.
Oh, welcome back. Oh,
Yeah.
welcome back, guys. I hope everyone enjoyed that song. I was gonna say is we need to pick up where we left off with your friendship. We found out some information about lead and food. I hope you're not having any symptoms, Brian. First of all, I hope that's okay.
Well, I am feeling a little bit woozy. I mean, it might be because I fell in love this morning.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah. Well, I tell a lie. I fell deeper in love. But basically, I have a kind of eye contactuationship with someone that works in the refectory downstairs. And I try and sort of... It's a bit awkward because I also have a postcode situationship who also works there. She basically lives in my postcode. It's not weird that I know that she lives next door. But basically, so I'm trying to keep them away.
Do you know her name?
We haven't actually reached that
Okay,
level yet.
yeah, you haven't reached that level.
We're not
That's
in,
fair,
we're
that's
not on
fair.
the
You're
sort
taking
of-
it slow, yeah.
We're not on the sort of name stage yet.
That's a big step, to be fair.
Yeah. We're on the stage where we sort of live in the same city. Like that's the stage we're at. But yeah, so I feel a bit woozy because I tried to go up and ask her out. I just said to her, basically she shares lasagna, and I was like, oh, can I have? I was like trying to ask her out for some lasagna, and I was like, oh, can I?
Of course, yeah.
Do you eat food? Because that's like I want to start out with a question that's relevant to everyone. She said no.
Oh.
She might have misheard me, so I did what anyone would do. And I just grabbed a handful of the food, shoved it in my face, and ran away.
Yeah, okay, that's...
You need to
you know
leave
what?
an impact.
That's
what
the,
being
yeah, but
nice
she's
is
going to
all
remember
about.
you, and isn't that all that matters?
Exactly. It's good to leave an impact, unless you're my restraining order situationship. I should say it's from me to her, but I can fix her. Key in my car doesn't mean anything. Rust is temporary, but love is forever.
Wait, so this is 3 different people.
Yes.
Okay, do you have a favourite?
Whoa, favorite.
Yeah, I want to know. I'm curious.
I don't know, to be honest, because
Kiss, marry, kill.
Yeah.
I'd say marry, and then I kill myself.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't,
Real.
I would never lash out like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Please don't do that. We want you on the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
we
very
want
much.
you on the show.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it here live on air because it would just be rude. You guys
Well,
have
how
worked really
about-
hard on this show.
Oh, well,
so-
I was gonna say it's getting a bit dark and we don't want to upset you. So let's talk about something that'll make you happy. Let's talk about your
Yeah.
other friends.
Oh, my other
Do you guys want to
friends.
introduce your other friends?
Yeah, so we have 2 other friends that live with us in the house. So the first guy is called Chris, Christopher Topher. He, I asked him if he wanted to come on the show today, but he just said, after he slapped me in the face, he basically said that no microphone could capture the majesty of his voice or something like that. Like he just said it couldn't capture his genius and brilliance. And he also disagreed with radio as an art form. He didn't really elaborate on that.
How do you feel about that, Fleur?
I'm with him on that one, to be honest. I only agreed to this because I thought it was like a videoed interview. I'm not really sure what this is. I mean, like, radio's a dead format, guys. I can't.
Radio's a dead format with sound effects like these.
I can't
Sound
really-
effects like these. Who needs video?
I can't really lie. I'm quite insulted that someone thought this was worthy of my time. It's who the fuck listens to radio?
Right, Paul.
Paul,
want-
come on,
Paul,
Paul. You can't be a hater.
Remember the Freddo in my pocket? Do you want that? Yes. See, so behave. So the other friend we have is a guy called John Doe. Now, John couldn't be here today because we had to take him to the vet to get deloused. I don't know. There's also something quite
major
strange
life
with radio waves. They seem to like trigger some sort of thing in his brain. Like he can't stop singing La Cucaracha, I think it's pronounced.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of theories about John. Some say that he was part of the MK Ultra experiments, but we aren't entirely sure.
I mean, I'm sure you should know your parents led that.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. I mean, I was heavily involved with the whole operation, and as far as I'm aware, John wasn't there. But I could be misremembering.
I mean, I think you'd remember if like an insane man with a shock of ginger hair and a bright red coat was sort of sat around the,
Wait, so
The offices.
so he's ginger. He's got what? Does he have a chip? In his like a chip?
We
Or
have
what?
had to microchip him.
Yeah,
just
he's
to
got
keep
a
track of
microchip.
his
he has
location.
fish.
Get out of here.
Because I was gonna say he needs to pick a struggle. Bless him. Anyway.
Yeah, we've had to chip him because otherwise he just gets lost.
Exactly, and the thing is, we tried out the collar on him, but it just wouldn't go.
No.
It just
Sorry,
wouldn't
is this a
work.
Fighting
human
it
being or a pet dog?
He shares similarities
It's
with
there's,
both.
there's
Okay.
nuance.
There's
Okay.
nuance.
I think
There's
his
a grey
dad was a
area.
furry.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's entirely possible.
There's
Yeah.
nothing. There's nothing wrong with being a fairy, though, guys.
Oh my God!
Whatever.
Exactly. I know you're shocked, but there's
you know
nothing
what,
in it.
Brian? Whatever you do in your spare time, that's up to you. Okay. Same with back to you were talking about that love thing.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say is in about a minute and a half. We've got a song that we think that you would really appreciate. So I was wondering if there's anything else you want to talk about.
Some songs trigger a kind of trauma in me when it relates to failed relationships, of which I admittedly I have many, because I don't want this to be related in any way to my lactose intoleranship, which is a girl I met in a GP's office. Why are you laughing? But basically, please, the state of the NHS is no joke, guys.
Hey, I think I'm maybe
please
lactose
just-
intolerant. So I get that.
Yeah, but anyway, it better not be Iris, because that was the most painful failed walking stage I've ever had. It's when you're in the same corridor as them. So basically, if it's Iris, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to hold back the tears.
Really?
Yes, it can't be Iris. And I went to see.
Oh God. Oh, I'm sorry to tell you something.
Yeah, I don't know why that music follows me everywhere I go.
We have some really bad news for you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's coming up in a.
You're not serving me milk, are you?
No, we don't have milk, so you don't need to worry about that.
Oh, thank Christ. Sorry for swearing. Thank gosh
darn it.
Diminy, damn it.
No, don't worry. But it is a bit concerning because we wanted this to be a safe space, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Emma?
We didn't want to upset you, so we did
really
bring a lot
friendly
of
place.
milk.
But saying that, just to reintroduce you to the past, maybe as a form of healing for you, we could do. This is in fact
What?
Irish from the Goo Goo Dolls.
No.
Stay strong.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Brian. I'm so sorry. I don't really know what to say right now. Paul, do you mind comforting your friend here for me, please?
Brian, are you gonna lock in? All right, you're ruining this interview.
I should. It's. I should explain.
Is this a side effect of the lead?
No, it's a side effect of a broken heart.
Oh.
Basically, I was at the airport going to Portugal, and you know how like when you see like the most attractive people you've ever seen in the airport, well, that's not the case for me. That's Waterstones. But anyway, speaking of which, no, I'll go on to that in a second. But I was in the airport and I saw this girl I fell in love with, and I may or may not have tried to swap flights so that I could get on the same plane as her. I embarrassed myself because I sat down next to her on the plane. All I had to do was basically kick an old man to the floor to get there. It's a first come first serve basis on Ryanair. And I said, so, where are you flying to? Realising my mistake, I ran off the plane and decided to let her forget about me, and I'll talk about it when she gets back. Later that week, I was hanging around the airport, just in case she came back early, and a newspaper landed at my feet that said that the flight she was on the way home had gone down.
How do you know what flight she was on the way
Pacific.
home?
Because when you yearn, you need to find out information, such as what the exact flight number and aircraft number she's on. That went down. They found 20%-ish of the passengers. I feel like if I was there, I could have found her, because she had a very I could have done it, because
Like sniffed her out.
That's very creepy.
Yeah.
Also, come on, scent doesn't carry in the ocean. Wake up, sunshine. Paul, what are you doing?
Paul.
Just as a description, we are on radio. He is using a screwdriver that he took out of an unknown pocket and
Probably
is
a
now.
prison wallet.
Do not destroy the desk. He is.
Right,
he
look.
is manually unscrewing.
Okay, firstly, right, all I'm doing is salvaging some of this equipment. It's not like you guys are using it for anything valuable, all right? You fucking radio
Whoa,
hosts.
now.
Jimmy.
Secondly, right, I'm sick of this interview. It's invasive. It's unfair. So I decided I'd come in today. I've got some reverse interview questions.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine, right? Question one. Question one. Who do you think you are?
Emma Collins from LSTV.
I am the head of technology and training at Leeds Student.
Why'd you say it
That's
like
a bit of a
that?
weird name.
I am.
All right, question two. Did you choose to be radio host because you're insecure?
Whoa now.
I
Whoa
don't
now.
understand how they go together.
I don't really. think
Maybe I
that's
just like the
right.
sound
I
of
just
my own
think-
voice. Surely that's ego.
Okay.
And being
well,
obsessed with myself.
it's a different diet. What is your favourite element of the periodic table? There is a right answer, and you'll be judged.
K.
Okay, oh.
K.
Guys, let me help you out here.
Do you
It's
mean
not
potassium?
borium.
Yeah, but
Not
it's under
borium,
K.
It's not
Okay.
borium. He will
Can we?
hit you if
Do
you
we
say
get a
borium.
divide of like a favorite gas, a favorite metal, a favorite?
If you want,
Well,
if
it
you
was
want
under.
to
I picked K because I like potassium.
I quite like fluoride,
That's not a bad answer.
just as a smell.
It's not a bad answer. Correct answer would have been francium, but it doesn't matter. All right. How many bees do you think you could fit inside of a dachshund?
What's a das? Oh,
Like
wait,
a
is
sausage
that
dog.
the sausage dog?
Yeah, precisely.
Oh, it's gonna be a bit uncomfortable though.
200.
200. They're quite small. Are
I
we
think I
like?
could-
Are we
I
putting
think-
it into every inch of the dachshund?
You can hollow out the dachshund if you like. It's quite a messy process, I can tell you from experience, but you can do it.
Oh,
Oh, when did you do that without
Oh.
too many gory details, please?
I'm afraid I'm not legally allowed to discuss
Okay,
that.
okay, never mind.
let's just
what-
say we're
how
banned
many?
from
How
pets at
many
home.
is the right answer?
It's about 1,100. We're talking honeybees, to be clear, not
1100.
That would
See,
be
and
ridiculous.
you thought 200 was too much.
I thought honeybees are quite big actually.
This is a
You
hollowed
could have
out dachshund.
chosen more.
No, honeybees are smaller
effective.
than bumblebees.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never knew that. And the more you know, the more you know.
Yeah, the more you know. Well, I feel
The
like
more you know.
we started asking you questions once again, so you're not very good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, you just don't have the skills for radio, clearly.
Yeah, clearly you're not very good at this.
I'm,
Go back to
Come on,
science,
guys.
maybe.
I'm
Is
not
he
sure. I'm
silent
not.
Or silence.
It's his
Bless
first
him.
time living too.
Yeah. How about you guys be more charitable as hosts?
Well, you were quite mean to us about 30 seconds ago.
It's not my fault you've made exclusively bad life choices.
Really? Because
I mean,
the
to
only
be
life
fair,
choice got me.
I feel
in
like a
room
lot of
with
the
you.
problems in my life are caused by you, so I
I
wouldn't be
don't know
surprised
wh-
if you've been putting
I
lead in
don't
their food as
understand
well.
why he's victim blaming.
Yeah.
You just.
Yeah, I
Brian
agree
is
with-
not a victim, alright? He absolutely deserves lead in his food.
Okay, sure. I've made a few mistakes. I may have pirated one too many films, but these guys haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, what have I done wrong?
Well, I haven't put lead in your food.
Yeah, well, don't try that.
No, but have you
I
put
wouldn't
something
be able
else
to
in there?
anyway. Have
Well,
I,
that's good.
I've never met these people
Like
before.
mercury.
Legally
know you like
speaking,
to
I've
do
never
that.
met these people before.
But
Legally speaking, I thought there was a shadow outside of my door last night. Okay, cool.
Background checks are important.
as our
I'm
psychiatrist.
scared.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, I've got a list of questions, and I'm going to ask you one of them. First of all, Paul, why do you carry around a screwdriver? Let's start there.
It comes in handy as case in point. I'm going to be taking some of this home. It's going to be really valuable salvage.
What
Going to make a bit of cash on Facebook Marketplace.
is there a project you're currently working on?
There are several projects I'm currently working on. I'm currently building a robot. I showed Brian it the other day.
What robot?
I'm not sure I'd like to give out specific details, but it will be extremely helpful with my ongoing world domination plan. Oh yeah, that reminds me actually. In a few short years, assuming all goes to plan, I'll be, a pretty major world leader. So maybe you guys should be a bit more polite to me on your radio.
I'm spending time talking to you. Surely that shows my care for your presence.
You could choose your words more carefully. That's all I'm saying.
Ro-
When the chips are down,
Yeah, but
we'll see who's still got their radio show
you like
and
to
who's
use
in the
harsh
gulag.
words. You like to use harsh words, so I'm only matching your energy. I thought that's how we treat each other with respect.
That's implying that I have any respect for you.
Okay, so rude, so rude.
Meow.
Also, I think this could be a major part of your political campaign,
Yeah.
surely.
If you guys are willing to spread the Paul McCartney message, then that's
Which is
that's
what,
something we
just-
can discuss.
How about just imagine as the Paul McCartney message?
Yeah.
That seems a bit low effort to me.
Really?
I don't think that.
But if you, because you're trying to dominate the whole world. What if you imagine all the people? Just imagine all the people.
Yeah, imagine
there's
all the
quite a
people.
lot of them, but I think I could do it.
Do you want them to live in peace?
No,
Okay.
I want them to live.
But imagine them living in peace, Paul.
I want them to live according to
just
my
see if
whims.
you can even try.
Yeah.
Try what?
Imagining
All the people living
world
in peace.
What I've just said.
I don't really
please.
really see the point of this. It seems like a waste of time to me.
How about how do you feel about other things like?
Oh, are you saying that we're dreamers?
Yeah.
Because you're not the only one.
Look, you guys might have your little dreams, and that's okay. But there's the important dream, and that's mine, and that's world domination.
Guys, I think he's not going to bend on this, so let's just let it be.
Yeah.
Just let it be.
Some other projects of mine.
yeah,
You might have heard of the Novichok chemical agent. Got used in a little incident a few years back. some kind of restaurant. I don't really know what happened. It was out of my control. But you know, that was me. Yeah, I've had my fingers in quite a few pies over the years. Let's just say that.
Interesting. I do wonder what sort of
You know what?
other chemicals you've put your fingers in.
I think we should change the subject. You know, I've got another question, and this question's for you, Brian. So you were talking about love before.
Yeah.
So I've got quite a question to ask you. Are you on Hinge right now?
Are you asking me if I'm scrolling on Hinge right now on my phone instead of listening to you guys?
I feel like you're not listening to us.
No. I heard the whole conversation. I heard you talking.
You
talking
weren't.
about,
You suddenly stopped talking, so I just wanted to know
John
what you were
Lennon or
doing. You looked
whatever.
like you were, hitting some likes. And
Okay, look, I have just matched with someone on Hinge.
Oh.
And I sent them a little message. Do you guys want to... Actually, you guys should help me out on this. 'Cause
Yeah, I'll
I
help
should
you
get,
out.
I should
Yeah,
get
of
some
course, of
perspective.
course.
I'm always asking my friends for advice on love, and that's part of what friendship means to me, to stick to the theme.
Are we friends? Because he doesn't respect me. So
We're all friends. Yeah,
so
we're all
I'm not really
friends.
friends with.
I don't
this woman.
respect any of my friends.
We all live in
You know what?
this...
That makes me feel a little bit bad.
But yeah, so basically, I've started the conversation off strong, I think, because it's important when establishing a romantic connection to see what you have in common. So she said
Oh,
she loves to...
I'm getting
Oh.
a phone call.
You're getting
Oh,
a
God.
phone in?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
let's
getting
see.
wait. Okay, let's just
Okay.
wait. Let me put you on speaker. Who's this?
Hello.
Hello.
This is Chris Topher. I came in last week for a urethra piercing. I think it's got infected.
Sorry.
Sorry. Can you guys respond to this? I'm a bit confused. What?
Wait.
I came in last week. I had a Chris Topher a urethra piercing.
Oh, where was this piercing?
Urethra.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, wait.
It's this green pus coming out.
Mute him a second. I think...
wait,
okay.
one sec.
So
one
he's...
sec.
Is that Brian?
I think we should play a little joke on Chris.
Okay.
Because he clearly...
very rude to us this morning.
He was really rude to us.
Hello?
I think he thinks this is a doctor's appointment. You guys pretend to be doctors, because you'll recognise our voices.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Can you tell us more about this issue for us, please?
Oh, okay.
So, I think I might have got the wrong number. Who is this?
Yeah, I think you may have the wrong number.
This is Burley Road Medical Practice. You've called the right number. What is your problem? And we will set you up for an online consultation.
Is that Brian?
No. This is Burley Medical Practice.
No. Why would I be called Brian?
No, I can see it. I can hear someone in the background.
I don't hear any
You're
Brian
not
in the
hearing
background.
anything.
I do.
Okay, it's me. Got you. Got you. You said you didn't want to be on the radio, but you called the wrong number, you silly sod. Pardon? What?
You said you already had your urethra pierced.
What did you just say?
Okay.
Has he just
I
accused
think
me
we're
of
getting a
having
bit
my...
personal.
Yeah, I just.
Wait,
you know
sorry,
what?
Chris. I didn't know you had that done. Why?
What?
Why have you had your urethra piercing? Paul, can you help me out here?
Could you tell us more about this
barely
urethra
hear
piercing?
A single word you're saying.
I think we've upset him. To be fair,
What,
I
Chris?
think he's acting like
No,
he
no,
can't hear
Chris,
because
come
he
on.
could hear us before and now he can't. I'm so
Is that
sorry.
the sound of a
Is he
toilet
eating
flushing?
something?
Are you okay?
That was a toilet
I
flushing?
don't know if I'm.
Where
qualified.
are you right now, Chris?
I don't know if I'm qualified for medical advice. To be honest with you, I think you do have the wrong number.
No. Chris, are you on the toilet right now?
No, that was on your end.
It was on my end, right? Okay.
Oh,
We're in a
yeah,
radio
yeah.
studio.
Where are you?
We're in a radio station. There are no toilets in this room. So it must be your end.
What?
You heard me. There are no toilets here. It's obviously your end. Is John with you?
What is?
Last time I saw him was digging a hole in the garden.
Oh,
that does
okay.
sound like him.
What?
I
Oh,
think he's burying a bone.
Right.
he's
yeah.
burying a bone.
I told you had similarities to dogs.
Where-
Paul's there.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Paul's there. Say hi,
Paul,
Paul.
Paul, I've been meaning to speak to you about this. I found this new website called YouTube where you can put
Yeah,
videos
yeah.
on it.
I think that's pretty relevant to bring up here. Have you guys heard of you guys heard of this website? It's called YouTube.
I
I
think
don't think I've ever heard of it actually.
I think you guys could really consider getting
If
into
you
it.
put
I think
YouTube,
it
you
might.
can put videos on it. Anyone can put videos on it.
I think it might be a better
Wait,
use of your
wait,
talents
hang on.
than
Anyone
this,
can
than
put
this
videos.
absolute
as well.
dreck.
Anyone
Anyone can put videos.
Yeah, anyone, even
Anyone?
you two can upload videos to this website.
What does that mean? Even us two, the only
It would
women in
be-
the room.
It would be a better
Oh
radio
my
host.
God,
You're the only radio host in the.
misogynist.
You're the only radio host in the.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm a man written by a woman, so I sort of count. I think.
Okay,
That's
I'm
not how
gonna
that
hang up
works.
because I feel like if I don't get my urethra looked at soon, I'm gonna have to get it.
Oh, you're gonna go back on Hinge.
Yeah, is this like a Hinge date gone wrong, Bless?
No, this
He's
is
always
this is
asking to get his
medical
urethra
emergency.
looked at.
I am in
My Hinge
severe
dating
There are
Is that
there are
with a
better
piercing?
pickup lines than that, Chris. If you need any help, come to me.
Yeah, if this is a pickup line, I don't even understand how you got my number. I'm a bit scared, to be honest with you.
This is not a pickup line. This is a cry for help.
I'm so sorry. Maybe
Yeah,
you should call.
I mean, oftentimes
maybe
they're
you
the
should
same
go
thing.
to a GP. Do you have a GP near you that you can go to instead?
I'm just gonna call 111.
Yeah, I think that's the best option.
Yeah,
for
wait,
you.
hang on, Chris. There's a second aid kit under the kitchen sink. It's for like non-emergencies. You should use it. It's got urethra cream. Okay,
You know
it's
what?
cocoa
I'm
butter, but like
gonna
it does the same thing.
Deal with myself. I'm a big boy. My mum always said that I'm really handsome, so I can deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. You've
Yeah,
got this.
okay, cool.
So, I'm really sorry about your issue. We're gonna have to go now. We're in the middle of a radio show.
You're on a radio show.
Yeah, this is live.
Yeah, I
not
did
like
say
it-
that, Chris. Try to listen.
The radio anymore.
We're on the radio.
If there's anyone.
Right, bye, Chris.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
just-
just
I gotta
shut
go.
him down. Shut him down.
Bye. Bye.
Capital, give me the
That was.
cash.
I'm
Where's he
very.
think he is?
I'm very scared and confused for what just happened.
Yeah, I wish that I didn't hear
I
about
think he
that.
That's the
wishes he was a
typical
little bit
reaction to
taller,
Chris.
to be honest.
I-
There's a lot of things Chris
yeah.
wishes for.
Well, we're back. We're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we're back.
I'm so glad as well. I'm so glad.
I'm so glad that we're back.
I'm so
Um,
glad we're back and we haven't got that guy on the phone anymore.
I think.
yeah,
I
that was
think I
very
should
scary.
Take this time to say I apologise for that guy's behaviour. He's a very strange person. But yeah, I think to get back on track. Yeah. Also, I don't know why he had a urethra piercing.
I don't understand why he called us and not, I don't know, for actual help, you know. But you know, that was quite scarring. I miss like his piercing. But anyway, should we go back to what we were talking about?
yeah,
what
before
were we
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, yeah. We're
Oh, it was my Hinge.
Yeah, you're right,
um,
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and continue this conversation. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. All I can think about is Chris's urethra.
I find that's a daily problem for me.
Okay, I think we'll leave that as well.
Yeah, okay.
But basically, okay, on Hinge, I matched with a girl who said that she liked to read. I said, to establish a connection, I can read too. We're so similar, lol. To get that rapport going. I said, what's your favourite book? Mine is The Bell Jar by Sociopath. So, what would you guys say?
I feel
Have you
like.
never read The Bell Jar?
Why did you go for
It's really
that?
good.
Have
I can.
you?
Pardon?
Yeah, tell us about that book real quick.
Yeah.
For
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, and sorry, who was
thought
that written by? Just as for the audience.
It was written by Sociopath with the foreword by
Socio.
David Walliams. Yeah. At least
Sociopath.
the edition I got. Yes.
Sociopath.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
So
that's alright.
tell us.
It's a Mediterranean name. You have to pronounce it a certain way.
like like.
Sociopath. That's how you
Okay.
pronounce it.
Okay.
Can we
That's like
get
the sort of-
any English letters in the chat, please?
Yeah,
like,
if there's any, if
confirming
if
this,
anyone has any opinions on this book, do you
on-
mind
on
telling us
socio-
If anyone need, yeah.
what are the teachings of this book? What's the story? I've never.
So
heard of
it's
it.
essentially about the Bell Jar. It's about a florist that wants to move into the vase business. And finds it incredibly difficult to until a handsome young gent comes along. He's like a handsome young law student with high moral principles.
Did you write
and
this
he-
book?
Okay, I gave some notes
Okay, so do you know the
Obviously,
author of this book?
straight away.
I
no,
feel like this is a plug right now, and this
No.
is not.
no.
a sponsor. This is not an ad.
The notes I gave haven't gone anywhere. They're just in my notes app along with my
Okay.
other poetry.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
do you have
yeah,
any
yeah,
poetry you
okay.
want to read for us today, or do you want to skip
It's
that?
very, very personal. I'd
Okay.
rather not. But yeah, in terms of Hinge, have you guys got any advice for me after that start? Because I think it was a good start. Paul, have you got any? You look deep in thought.
Yeah. I was thinking about the microphones, to be honest. I'm feeling a lot of feelings for the microphones at the minute.
Okay, okay,
Why are you
right.
staring at them
Paul,
like
Paul,
that?
Paul may need to be removed.
I just I don't know how much I'm allowed to do with the microphones.
Just,
You can talk into them.
you can talk into them.
Yeah, that's not. I feel like I've exhausted that.
Well,
that whole thing.
Okay, well, don't do any of that on Hinge.
Well, what,
You're giving the
Hinge, I think it's a
microphone
waste of time, man. I think you should just give up on dating, to be honest.
Why?
Because who gives a fuck about dating? You know?
Don't swear.
Like, what's the end goal? You
Marriage?
get married,
Have you
and then you have to be in
ever-
an equal partnership with someone, and then you have to share your world dominion with them, and it's just boring, isn't it?
Well,
Like,
I'm
wouldn't you just rather have a minion or something like that?
Okay, well, I was gonna say, moving on. Brian, it feels like you have this issue where you don't actually talk to the women; you more stalk them.
No, you're wrong. Unfortunately,
I just
have
feel like
some
you don't
issue
have
with
as many conversations with them as you think you do, and maybe we should start there.
I'm just quite nervous. I think
That's okay.
the issue.
But like, clearly you fall in love quite easily, so it's not gonna be quite hard for you to find someone else.
Yeah. I guess I don't know why I get so upset if
So,
I
like,
move on straight away.
Yeah, just like say hi to them, ask for their name, you introduce yourself, and then if they're not interested, you'll find someone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because clearly, your emotions aren't the problem. Some people, they don't have any emotions.
Or
So I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. As a vice versa, maybe you could focus on, self-improvement
Yeah,
a
or-
bit more.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Some,
if it doesn't work out, there's always that option.
maybe a bit
Yeah.
of closer reading.
Were you
of some
insinuating that I should
texts.
kill myself?
Nope.
I'm
no one did.
insinuating that.
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
not insinuation,
No,
that's-
no,
See,
Also-
I was insinuating, actually having a conversation with these women, but if for some reason it doesn't work out, Paul, Paul, please get your.
Paul, okay for listeners
Can
at
we
home.
not suck the microphone?
Yeah,
please?
Paul is giving the microphone married.
No!
Right, Paul.
Paul,
That is not on. Okay.
Okay,
Paul
don't
just
do-
deep-throated the microphone. Stop it.
Don't do
That
that.
boy.
Don't do that on Hinge.
Okay.
no, this is bad, guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
don't do
bad.
that.
Paul, stop giving the microphones hug me eyes, please. I don't like it. But yeah, okay. I'll
Can't do
take your
anything on
advice on
radio.
board.
Yeah, I
I'll
just
take
feel
it on
like
board.
you need to have some more confidence in yourself and then actually talk to these people and maybe show interest in them.
Well, do you guys want to hear my dating advice and see if I've got the wrong ideas?
Yeah,
about things?
okay, if you want.
So the first thing is agree with absolutely everything they say. What do you guys think about that?
What if they say something awful as like a test?
Well,
What if they say something like genuinely insane as a test, see if you agree with them, and then you end up agreeing with them?
100% agree.
But
Surely you should have your own
yeah,
opinions,
like
Brian.
what about if
100%.
it's-
100%.
Oh.
Okay, that doesn't
see what
work.
you're
You
doing
want
here.
to see why that doesn't work?
What?
Because let's say I say a fact, so 1 + 1 = 3.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
There's
so
no wrong
see,
answer.
that's not a fact.
no wrong answer.
So
It's-
you can't
but
agree
like-
with that. You then okay.
To be
Yeah.
fair, he may actually believe that to be the case. Brian's notoriously unintelligent.
Sorry. Wait, I
Um,
just I
you're-
did.
I feel like
If I
your
understood
friend-
the words
I
you
feel
just
like his
said, I
friends
would have
aren't
been
really
very
his
upset
friends.
with you.
Sometimes.
Yeah, the friendship isn't really. Maybe that's like a place to find a bit of love and security in your life rather than chasing after these women constantly. Maybe you should find some validation in platonic friendships.
That's so
Yeah,
right, Brian.
first.
If you swear your allegiance to me, then
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a friendship.
But it's
Yeah, I
it
mean-
sounds like the beginning of a cult.
It also seems like
Yes.
Paul's feeling a bit lonely at the moment with his interactions with the mic. So maybe there could be something there that you could like both work on together.
I don't really want to be in a relationship with someone who poisons my food. That's like a that's
No,
that's
yeah,
a bit of a
let's
no
not-
for me.
let's
well,
not
if
turn
you're just
into a
gonna keep
toxic
up with
relationship.
these demands, you're just gonna be so unreasonable. Then I don't want to.
Don't listen to him, Brian. He's
Well,
been
I
he's
think-
been insane
I
right
don't
now.
know. I think there's a bit of compromise to be had here.
So maybe just
between you
put
two?
like, I don't know, mercury in my food instead.
I'd be
Yeah.
open to that.
I'd
be
rather
open to
be
that.
insane than dead. So
Do you have an iron deficiency? Maybe some iron.
There's
could
already
go
iron in the
there.
food. I don't
Oh,
want
okay,
to.
that's-
I've got-
Unless it's iron ore, then I'd be open to that. But
the only iron deficiency I've got is my crinkled clothes.
this is why
Fuck's sake.
I don't agree to be seen in public with you.
It's jokes are good for morale. Okay,
Um,
they work on
Yeah.
Hinge. They work on Hinge.
But how's that been going for
yeah.
you, Brian?
I find it okay. Well, I did just say I told a woman I learned how to read, and let me see how that's going. Oh, Jiminy Crickets, she's just unmatched me. Okay, see that, but you roll with the punches, especially.
yeah.
you know,
What's the exception rate? Like what rate do you get dated by the women?
How many
to be
likes do you get a
fair,
day?
How many?
Likes.
You know, more than you'd think, to be honest. But unfortunately, my friends seem to be intent on keeping me single as well. That's my own self-sabotage.
I feel like
This
you
is
don't
just
have very
pure
good
paranoia
friends.
talking, Brian. I don't care whether you're single or not.
You seem to.
I
Very
feel like your
much
friends
so.
are your enemies at this
You
point.
j- I remember you trying to persuade me to be chemically castrated.
Oh.
That's just because I feel like it would really benefit society if you were. I don't have, you could be in a relationship and also be chemically castrated.
You're speaking from experience. Oh, your parents, of course.
Yeah.
MK.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about
Yeah,
that.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. I don't know what else. I feel like
There's a lot going
there's
on.
a
I
lot
mean,
going on.
shall we focus on the relationship between you two? What can we leave you with? Leaving this radio station later that might make the two of your guys' lives better in terms of a relationship with each other.
Do you have any money?
I feel like they
Oh.
should say how they feel about one another.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
exercise. That's a good exercise to go. How do you feel about each
That's
other?
good. Maybe we should do a template where it's like, when you do X, I feel Y.
Yeah, go on,
I
go
would
on,
like
go
you
on.
to do Z in the future. Or Z if you're our
Well,
transatlantic cousins.
Yeah, he definitely got that from Sociopath, reading those books.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
I
Paul,
heard
you
there was
can-
a phenomenal author
You can
behind that.
start
All right.
after you.
When you complain about me putting lead in your food, I feel like you don't appreciate the value of science.
So, what would you like me to do in the future?
Keep your opinions to yourself.
Okay.
Oh.
When you
Oh.
put lead in
Oh.
my food, it makes me feel physically ill. I would like you to not do that. That's
This is
reasonable.
unproductive.
I think for a friendship, anything that goes against the European Convention on Human Rights is probably
Don't you
something
even talk to me about that. That document is a travesty. I will never recognize the Geneva Convention.
Okay. Aside from, I can tell by peeking the microphone that you're quite upset there.
Yes.
Look,
Oh.
no, look, come on. The Human Rights Act, 1998, brought into force in this country. You have to, it's the guidelines on
La,
friendship.
la,
it's the
la,
basic.
You know what, guys? I feel like this
la,
isn't
la,
working.
la.
Guys. I feel like this isn't working.
Can you guys talk to him? Can you talk to some sense?
Yeah,
into him? 'Cause you won't listen to me.
We'll have to talk to him off the mic. We'll play some music. We'll have a talk to him.
And we'll come back.
Yeah,
'cause,
we'll come back
Yeah,
to
I've got
this.
I've got some gifts for you guys at the end of this. So.
Gifts. Wow, that song brings back memories. I crashed my car while listening to that song. But basically, I was going round a roundabout on Cardigan Lane, and I was just jamming out to the tune, and basically I accidentally collided. I T-boned another car, and but I got a result out of it. I got the girl's number. Sure, it was to exchange insurance information.
But a win is a win.
A
and
win. You've got to take
You know what?
the wins that you get.
We only have a couple minutes left, so I
Okay.
just, I want to end on a positive note. So I'm gonna start off. I have presents for both of you to thank you guys so much for being on
Really?
the show. Yeah. So Paul, first of all, I found out recently that you actually got your hammer taken at Dry Dock. Am I correct?
Yeah, this sort of fraudulent establishment known as Dry Dock. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but I tried to go in last night, and they found a hammer in my bag, and they weren't best pleased about this.
But obviously you need it for your inventions, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
obviously I was
for
thinking
sure.
of you in that moment, and I went there and I demanded that they give it back to me. And guess what I found?
My God.
Let's get emotional.
For the audio listeners, there is a hammer here
On the
table. It is big. It's round. It's got a lovely little handle on it. It's got
It's actually
metal,
pink, which
it's
I was
got
surprised
pink.
about.
Yeah. And the hand's kind of fuzzy. It kind of looks like a, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know,
fuzzy.
interesting little toy. Like
Thank you. What was your name again?
Emma.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you. You've earned a modicum of my respect, despite
Oh my
your
God. Oh my
laughable
God.
profession.
That is so nice from him. All I get is a sliver.
No,
But you
no,
get a
because
modicum.
you
I
know
mean,
what?
come
I
on.
genuinely felt upset when you didn't respect me, so I feel very happy now, and I'm glad that I've got a positive image in your brain. Now, Brian, obviously, what you were going on about with the issues that you were having with the trapped in women, I really was thinking about how to improve this for you. So I found a witch on Etsy, and for only a couple of quid, and she's got really good reviews. She can cast a spell on you to make a woman more attracted to you.
This sounds a bit dodgy to me. I
Mind
don't really-
control.
No,
I've been
no,
working on this
no,
exact
no.
principle.
I don't
No,
want,
no,
this is
no,
very
because it will
strange.
have any issues, it will work for you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it will work. It's very positive.
I mean, Paul seemed very excited by that, which is not a good sign. This isn't.
no,
at
it will
all
work
dodgy,
very well.
is
It will make people like excited to see you, and it will, attract more women towards you instead of you having to go up to them.
Like pheromones.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not dodgy. It's very, very scientific.
Okay. Okay. So what do I do with it?
Just let the magic happen.
No, but like, what? It's in a bottle, is it?
Well, we need to order it first. I obviously wasn't gonna do it without your consent, but like it's one of those things where like they just it just attracts.
So I'm having
Love
a
into your
spell
life.
casted on me.
Yes, of course.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Reminds me of Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
Love that film. Love that film. What happened to the witches in that again?
Well, obviously, I'm hoping that like from now on, things will be better for you. And when you
Thank
come
you
back,
very
if you
much.
come back on to the radio show, you can have more
Yeah, I
positive
mean,
experience.
if we come back, we'll let you know how we've been with your gifts. Hopefully, there's been more success. But if not, we'll probably see you guys next week.
I'll bring you some gifts in return. I really appreciate this.
That's actually a really good idea.
Just-
We'll bring you guys some presents
How-
aside from our great chat.
How do you feel about yellow cake uranium?
No,
Delicious. Oh.
no, I care about my health.
I'm getting
actually.
mixed responses. From
I care about my health, and you know what? Yeah, I feel like we've bonded quite a lot, guys, and I feel
Yeah.
like we've got this beautiful song to basically summarize how we now
Oh,
our
with each other,
relationship with
yeah.
each other. So
Yeah.
Thank you guys so
very
much
much for having
for
us
having
on,
us on the
guys.
show.
Thanks for having
It's
us
been
on.
fantastic.
to
See you
your
later.
quote unquote show.